This video will take a look at filters and searching for jobs. In the ATP database, you had two methods to search for a job: searching by job key and filters. There are a lot of different ways to find jobs in iCommand. To begin with the most basic option, we will use the Find button in Job Detail, or hit the F8 key. This is a basic search, but it is still more flexible than the ATP Find function. Searching by job number can be done with only a partial number. Note that 3105 will bring up jobs starting with the numbers 3105, but adding an asterisk at the beginning will also bring up jobs that contain 3105 somewhere else, like if the jobs have a prefix letter. You can also search by fields other than job number. By clicking the Search By field drop-down box, you can see a list of all available search fields. You could find all jobs in a project or all jobs with the same model name. You can also click the Combo Search button and search by multiple fields at once. Many of the CCA fields are custom, including project number and model, so those are in the bottom section. Enter your search criteria and click Search, and you will be brought back to the Find Job window. Note that the results match the combo search we just did. If you now search again by job number, it does not act on the current set of results, but rather clears your search and does a new search. The columns in the Find Job window are customizable and sortable, just like the Job Explorer and Job Items Detail windows. You can also enable the Auto Filter row by right-clicking in the top header row to further refine your results in this window. This row acts as a live filter on your current results and is very useful. You can also group by fields if you want, although this is better utilized in filters, which we will cover in a minute. Show the group by box by right-clicking in the top heading row. Then you can drag a column to this area to create groups of results. As the end result of the Find Job window is to find a single job and make it active, it may be just as easy to include your group field in your search, but it is an option. Once you have located the job you want, click on that job's row, and you will see Job Explorer highlight that job. Then click Close. In the Job Explorer window, you will see a drop-down box labeled Filter at the top. The first time you open iCommand, you will only have a default filter. You can save new filters as needed and name them with the buttons above. Note that this not only saves the search criteria, but also the view settings you have applied below. Here I have both the Group By box and Auto Filter rows turned on, so we can work with them. You can turn them on or off by right-clicking the top header row. You can also add, remove, or resize columns as needed. I'm going to filter by project and model. Note that there is a line that shows up at the bottom that summarizes the search I am putting in. Sometimes after several consecutive searches, you may find that your results are not what you would expect. When that happens, click the X to clear this filter and start over. By clicking Edit Filter, you open a window that enables very powerful and complex searches. Right now I have two criteria, both grouped under AND, so all my results must meet my first criteria and my second. Clicking on AND shows that I can change this to an OR statement, meaning my results must match one criteria or the other. The other options are not AND, in other words, not both of my criteria, and not OR, which would be neither this nor that. I can also add another group and change the logic on that group separately. Let's say I want to search for a model at 2 projects. I'll add a group, change the group logic to OR, then add the 2 projects as criteria. Then I will remove the project criteria from the group above. Now I must match the model 22 and project 7A1 or 7A3. In each of the criteria, you can change the field being used, the logic to match, and the text to be matched. Some of the logic operations are straightforward, but there are a few here that bear explanation. Contains would search for a bit of text anywhere in the field, such as a particular elevation. Is like treats a % as a wildcard for a single character in that field, like when searching for all R01 loads and ignoring the generation letter. Is any of would search for a match from a list of possible values, which is another way of searching for multiple projects or models. This editor can be incredibly complex, so if you believe it will benefit you, then it is available to you. Once you have what you want, click OK. After you have created your filter and modified your view settings, you can save what you have so you can come back to it. Choose the Save As button at the top and give your filter a new name. You can also delete a filter by picking it from the list and clicking the Delete button. If you want to make changes to an existing filter, then pick it from the list, make your changes, and then hit Save instead of Save As. You can also use the Group By box if you will be jumping between several projects, or if you prefer a tree-style view. Drag the column you want to the Group By box, and the view will change accordingly. You can add several layers of hierarchy if you want. Lastly, there is also a Show Find Panel option that you can turn on by right-clicking in the top header row. By turning this on, you can search through the currently displayed jobs for any text you enter in the box. There are a lot of options for finding jobs in iCommand. You will probably settle on 1 or 2 that work for you, but hopefully this gives you an idea of what is possible. This video covered filters and different ways to search for jobs. Thanks for watching.